Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Atra, and welcome back to another FrostPunk video. If you haven't seen my previous FrostPunk video, we just did a quick playthrough just to kind of test the waters and see how it would go. We actually ended in utter failure and disaster when our leader was banished. So we're going to actually try this again, and we're going to try and do this in a little bit more of a efficient manner. I've done a little bit of research to find a little bit more of a, not min-maxing, but a little bit stronger, more efficient method to start. And we're going to try and follow along. And I'm going to talk you through what I'm doing to kind of give you a more efficient, or I don't know if it's the most efficient, but a pretty close to being super efficient method to start this game. So let's press in the key to start. And we're going to do select scenario, new home, and we're going to start. Okay, here we are. A new home. We fled from London. Okay, we've been through this already. You can always pause the video to read any of these things if you wish, but I'm going to try and go through in a little bit of a quicker fashion. Okay, so the first thing to know is the pause button on the first couple of days is your best friend. Now, if you see here the day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and then we're going to do a nice cold drop. So you want to do as much as you can by day 4 to get ready for this. And if you're set a strong setting by day 4, you'll be set hopefully for the rest of the game. That's the plan anyways. First things first, I know we have 65 workers, and some children, but we need to get more workers as fast as possible. So the first thing you will want to do is focus towards getting the beacon up. We can't even click on the research button because there's nothing yet, but what we want to do first is we're going to go into adaptation, into our research, and we're going to try and get extended shift. That's going to help us really in our gathering and collecting as fast as possible. So we have to click on emergency shift first, get this done, wait for the cooldown, and then we're going to go for extended shift. Okay, so that's done. Now we're going to start dividing up our workers. Okay, so let's do steel. We want 15 to steel here. We'll do 15 to steel here. Okay. We're going to do 15 to wood here. And then we're going to do another 5 to wood here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put in 5 into the coal here. Okay. I know coal is super important later in the game, but for the first couple of days, people are fine to have this generator off and sleep on the outside. It's warm enough that they can survive. It's fine. It's not necessary right away. Then we're going to go into the menu and we're going to go to tech and the workshop. And we are going to actually place down the workshop somewhere. We're going to try and save our wood and try and min-max this a little bit. Or should we put this back one? I'm kind of tempted to put this back at just one level. We're going to put this here. So here's the first question. Do we want to save this space for the homes? Or do we want to put this back one level? I think we're going to be okay. We'll put it right here. Okay, that's fine. It's just deliberating with myself of where to put this, but yeah, it's okay. All right, that's it. We're good to go. We're going to ready to hit play, and we're going to wait for this to be built. So let's get speed up the game a little bit, and as soon as this is done, we're going to pause right away. Oh, okay, go slow down a bit. Done. Pause. Okay, new research. What we're going to do first of all is the beacon. Now, the beacon, employ engineers. Whoops. So I forgot about that. Okay, let's just get that first. We have the spare engineers right here. Let's go max 5 engineers. And we're going to go back into this. And we're going to go beacon. Now, the beacon costs 35 steel. Okay? It costs 10 to research and 35 to build. So we got our wood going, so let's go. Almost there. We need to get 35 steel. Okay. Now that we've got 35 steel, we can, well, we'll get a little bit extra for now, but we need to switch to wood right away. So what we're going to do is we'll keep this until we get a little bit, until the research is done. It's at 33%. We'll get a little bit extra steel in our pocket. But the workday is coming to a close pretty soon. So let's actually just take these off. I'm getting a little bit more nervous about that. Wood here is max, and we're going to do wood here max. Okay? Because wood, for the research, all this first tier, all these things right here, it's all wood-based. So you need to get wood fast. Okay, so we're going to hit play and continue going with this now. 54%, 55, we're almost done. We have enough steel, we have enough wood to build the beacon as soon as it's ready. 59%, 60, we'll just speed up a little bit here. Oh, what's this person asking? Family torn apart. It wants us to go out and find more survivors, which we're going to do. 70, 80, 90, 98, 99. Done. Okay, so let's build the beacon. 35 steel right here. We're going to actually build it behind, somewhere out of the way. We have a little bit extra wood. We're going to get the road. Done. Okay. Let's get this built, and then we are going to actually click our next research, and it's going to be sawmill. This is my opinion. What I usually do, the sawmill for the next step. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but there's enough coal that we can go to the sawmill next and then worry about coal thumpers and other things later on. But yeah, we're going to do the sawmill. Did it click? Oh, there we go. Start. Okay, sawmill's going. This is being built. Night is coming. No roof over heads. Okay, I won't address this right now. We're going to be building homes for you shortly. Don't worry. Wisdom of the crowd. He's just saying, do what's best for the camp, not necessarily what's best for everybody. Here's the beacon going up, so we're gonna get guys going right away. Okay, so now we can create, let's pause the game right away. Now we take our guys, we have enough spare workers to do this. So let's go create new scout team. Now where do we want to go first? You want to send them to Lost Expedition first. Okay, let them go. The trick is you're really trying to find more people. So once you know what the destinations are, what's there, you'll be able to get more people, more workers to come. So that's it. The first night, we've done our beacon. We've got scouts going. Our research is going. I mean, it's paused now for the evening, but yeah. Once this is done, we're going to do the extended shifts right away. Okay. So here's a trick. Here's the time now. You can leave this generator off until about 3 in the morning. And then from 3 in the morning till 5 in the morning, you have to turn it on because that's when people actually sleep. Because right now they're just conversing here in the streets. But when it comes to about 3 a.m. is when they are actually going to start sleeping. So at 3 a.m. we're going to have to turn this thing on. So it's going to use a little bit of coal, but it's okay. The heating is off, of course. I know. But we're trying to min-max this a little bit. See, they're still awake. It's 11:30, it's midnight, they're still awake. 3. Okay, now it's 3 o'clock. Let's turn this thing on. So now they're going to get a bit more warm. And we don't want sick people. And so you already have sick, because I might have missed it by a little bit. I should have turned on about 2:30. It takes a little bit of time to warm up. So this is my fault. I got a few sick by just missing it, just by an instant. Okay. So when day 2 comes around, how's the temperature now? See, now they're okay. Now day 2 comes around, we're gonna have to start with the medical. And we want to build it on your first ring because medical is not insulated. So let's put one here. So in the morning, or when people start waking up, they're going to start building this. Okay, when it gets about 5, when they wake up, I'm turning this thing off. See, now they're awake? Shut down. Okay, now this is done. We can do the extended shift hours. Sign extended shift. Okay, now we're going to go through all our resource, our points here. We're going to do extended shift. This one, and this one as well. Cool. Are people working here? No. What do we have left? We have 5 engineers, which is exactly what we're going to need for the medical bay. And we have 5 ill people. So we're going to get this built, and we're going to put the 5 engineers into here. So this extra hours is really going to help us get a few extra resources before this cold snap comes. Okay, here it goes here. Engineers. Now we're going to get the sick people going to treatment, and hopefully that cures them. Okay, here we go. Survivors. Explore. Escort survivors to the cities. Get them in as fast as possible. Okay, survivors are on the way. More workers. They'll be here in 5 hours. Okay, this is going. Sawmill. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so we have a medical bay. We have the engineer going. We have the beacon out. The next thing to worry about, you would think it would be homes, but like I said, we have a couple more days for that. It's actually going to be the food production. So we have enough coal to run the generator in the evenings from about 3 in the morning till 5. I'm gonna try and be a bit more careful. Maybe start it at 2:30 in the morning. So we have coal coming in, especially with the extended hours. Now it's time for the cookhouse. So let's look at the food here, because people are gonna start to get hungry. So let's do the cookhouse, and we don't need to have it exactly on the inner ring. We're gonna save this spot for the homes. Let's do it. A home is about, so this cookhouse is one section larger. As you can see, it's this section right here larger. So we're gonna, if we have to do homes again on the second ring, we can actually do it out here, because we're gonna have to research the heaters next. So we should have enough to do that all again before the cold snap comes. So let's put the cookhouse here. Like that. It should be enough. Is it 3? Is it 2? It's 2 sections for the house. So it's 1, 2. That should be enough like that. Cookhouse. Okay, let's go with that. And we're going to need 2 hunters' huts. Hunters' huts number 1. And hunters' huts number 2. Oh, not enough resources. Just said, okay, it's okay. We're going to do it like this. Generator's down. I know the heating's off. It's okay. Everything's going to be fine. Oh, here we go. See, now there's more people, more workers. Perfect. Here they come now. Here's a little animation. We will look for the others. Okay, pause. Okay, now, where do we want to go? Sturdy Shelter is the storyline. We don't want to go there just yet. There are other places that can get more people coming in. I think it's the Gloomy Cave is another one. So we might lose our... There's a scenario here in the Gloomy Cave with bears. We're going to go check it out, and hopefully we get lucky on the rolls, and our people will survive. Okay, what do we have in terms of wood? We got wood. Let's build a road here like this. Okay, good. 89. Sawmill's almost done. 99. Pause. Perfect. Next we want to get is the heater. Here it is. Heaters here. Start that. Heaters is going to allow us to put like a little heater button will appear here in the buildings, so they can work from this remote location. They're absolutely amazing. They're super essential. So yeah, I know people are hungry. So this is almost done. As soon as it's done, we're going to get people working in there. And we still have 2 days. Okay, so hunters' huts. Let's get people going to hunt. Done. And then now, well, let's get this. I think it's after hours. They're not going to start cooking yet. Let's populate this and see if we can get a little bit of meals cooked in before the end of the day. Generator's down. I know it does not have to be on. We're gonna put on a little bit later. Heating is off. I know. So this is ready pretty much for day 3. Once day 3 starts, we're gonna be able to start cooking. Close this time of day. Okay, but as soon as dawn comes, they're gonna be ready to go. Yeah, and we're gonna have to build another hunter's hut because food goes very quickly. So let's, you know what? I would even do it right now. If we have the resources to do it, let's just build another one right now. And get the street going. Okay, and we can speed up a little bit. 8, it's 9 p.m. We still have some time. I know, people are getting hungry for sure. Okay, let's just pause and look at our next research lot. Do anything else we need to do right now at the start? Like, this is the most important thing to do right now. But what you can do is start doing safe jobs. And this will help with the efficiency of the picking coal and stuff like that. Or you can do the child shelters, which later on will lead to helping in the hospitals. So if you want to do it the exact best way to do it, it's probably going to be the child safe jobs. But it's totally up to you how you feel like your morals are gonna go. Like it's so minuscule going either way. I think either way will be fine. I usually do child shelters because it leads to medical apprentices, which helps the hospitals later on in the game. Yeah, safe jobs includes I think it's like cookhouses and hot houses. So they help in the kitchens. I don't know. I think I'm going to do the child shelters. That's just the way I always do it. And I've beaten the game before. I did child shelters. I think, you know, it helps with your hope, helps with your discontent. I think I'm going to go the child shelter route. So yeah, we're going to click on that one, and we're going to build a child shelter. It helps hope go up. And it's a level 2 building, so it can be built on like an outer ring. So, and it has a heater to it as well. So let's build it like, well, we actually have to build it now because of this promise. So let's just build it like here. No problem. Okay. Now, what's our time? 23. So we still have time. They're still mingling. Okay, it's 1 a.m. 2. Stop. Okay, I'm going to turn this thing on now. A little bit earlier because it takes a few minutes to warm up. Okay, yeah, we got a little bit more sick people. We turned it on in time, but yeah, I think these people just need to have a little bit of help in the medical bay. Yeah, they're just a little bit cold, but they should be okay. Next thing we're going to do is, as soon as dawn comes in the next day, we're actually going to be building a second medical bay. So we're going to put this in right here. And after this, what's left is the next thing we're going to do on day 3 is now we're starting to really worry about this thing here. We are going to be worrying about the tents and getting our sawmills going and that kind of idea. So we're going to be building a medical bay here, and next thing we're going to do is build a collection post. Now, collection post is going to be great in a place where there's multiple coal piles or multiple wood piles like this. So let's just see if we can grab one of those resources. Do we have enough for gathering posts? No. We are short some wood. So in the morning, it should be fine. Okay, people are now up. It's 5 a.m. We're shutting down. We do have some sick, but this medical post should be built pretty quick. And once this is going, you're going to get a lot of people getting better. 7 hours, we're going to have some space filled out. Okay, this thing, closed at this time of day. As soon as it gets a little bit later on in the day, this thing's going to get going. There's not even any children in the shelter. Oh, there was some kids here. Okay. Next, okay, we're going to pause, and we're going to build our gathering post. And our gathering post is going to be, one of them's going to be right here, next to the coal putts. Here it goes. This is going to, I don't want to put it on any coal to erase any coal. Let's just put it like that right there. Perfect. And let's get a road. Do we have enough wood? I don't think we have enough wood for a road just yet. Okay, we'll get some wood, and we're going to build the road. Scouts have reached Gloomy Cave. Pause. Okay, let's go explore. Leave the bears, risk attacking. Let's risk attacking. Where scouts attack the bears, people in the cave, join them. Okay, good. Set out together towards the city. Good, we got more survivors. What else do we have here? Make sure we have our wood going, wood crates going. These wood crates just got, finished. So now we gotta get the next ones going. And we're actually gonna put We'll put for a few more workers into this coal for now, but we can switch these ones to this research center once it's done. Okay, so now that's going. We also want to build a sawmill. A sawmill is going to be 10 wood, so we got to wait for these people to start collecting this wood, which should be pretty quick. Okay, generator's down. That's fine. So let's get the sawmill, and we're going to put the sawmill. We can just, I don't know if we just put it right here next to this one. What you do with the sawmill is you put it chews up all the trees, and then you got to move the sawmill. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just a matter of the road's already here, so I kind of want to, you know, just extend the road a bit. This is probably going to be enough to start. So let's put this here. How's our road situation looking? Like this, and then we got to get, so you don't have enough wood for that, but we're going to get some more wood right now. 10, 13, 15, okay. Pause that. Okay, our heaters are researched. So let's get the road like this. Done. So our road is done. We have our thing researched. Now, what should we research next? Okay, Steam Hub. This is going to allow us to put remote locations. I need 10 wood. So the second I get 10 wood, I put this in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause. Okay. Steam Hub. Start. Okay. This is almost done. This is almost done. Road's going. Things are being built. Okay. What's going on here? Another thanks. It was the right thing to do. How's our cookhouse going? Are these guys cooking? Functioning. But we're out of raw food. That's the problem. Is Hunter's Huts, the food comes in so unbelievably slowly. So there's no raw food left. We're going to take this off here, and we're going to put these people onto the steel. Okay. Get some steel coming in. And this is almost done. Okay, so the next thing we're going to have to worry about is the our homes, our tents. So this thing is coming by tomorrow, and we have no more chance to avoid this. So we're going to have to start putting... so what we want to do is we'll use this outside ring here to start putting in some homes. And then we're going to have to make like hubs around this steep hub, which is halfway done, around different areas here. So we're going to go to build. We're going to start putting in some tents. And we have enough wood to put down at least 4 tents to start with. Okay, so let's put in our tents. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's it. It's enough for now. We'll get some more wood. We'll put some more in. Now, once this cold hits, having people... Yeah, tomorrow having people work in these remote locations is going to, like here, you want to have none there. 0 there. And you want to have... Good, more people. Now, what you want to do is you want to have people here at this with the heater on, okay? And we can do extended hours, that's fine, but you want to have 10 there. And for the sawmill, the same thing. I mean, it's not completed yet, but as soon as it's completed, we're going to have people working in a heated building. You don't want people, when it's cold, working out in these things without a gathering post. So we can build another gathering post here, wherever else there is, maybe another one here. But more importantly, we got to get this this generator going. Yeah, so we're gonna wait to the last possible minute, and we're gonna turn this generator on. Okay, we can build a couple more tents. Heating is off, I know. Okay, let's send these people now to the crash site and see what's there. I know this way that eventually you're gonna get more people. I just want to see the crash site quickly if there's anything going on there, and then we're gonna head back to Sturdy Shelter. Okay, let's go. Food is okay. We now have a coal picker. We have a sawmill going. The only thing we don't have is going to have a steel source, but we have steel here. We just have to build a collection post right here to finish collecting the steel to get a little bit more steel going. But it's more the wood that we needed. Okay, generator on. Okay, and then we have to continue building homes for people, which we'll have tomorrow morning on day 4. Okay, and here comes the cold drop. Almost done. Almost done. Yep, so this is gonna... Okay, wood going. Get coal going under a heated. See, it's not amazing, but it's not too bad. So you want nobody here, you want nobody here, and you want nobody here. What we can do is once we get enough wood, we can build another gathering post there. What we actually want to do is now is we have to worry a bit more about the beacon. Once this beacon's done, because as now you see the temperature dropped, so now this thing has to be on more or less all the time. Okay, let's get this going and get these things here. Okay, what needs to be done? This is inoperative because it's too chilly. So we have to build the hub here, which is going to give us a little bit. We'll move it. Actually, we'll put it right here, and it'll let us build homes across here. Actually, you know what? We'll do it on this side, like that. Good. And we can build some homes here, which will have heat from this thing and this thing. So let's build that, and let's build a few more homes. Good. And that's pretty much it. I mean, this is the first couple of days till the first, first frost storm, whatever we want to call it, comes. Yeah, you don't want people out in the cold getting sick working on these things without a collection post. You need to build these collection posts. And you need to have the heat on. Have extended hours, that's fine. No emergency shifts, just have extended hours. But this is pretty much the prime start. Like, we're building more homes. This heat generation thing is going to have a nice big rig around here. We can build a second one of those. I think it uses about, what was it, 3 coal per hour. It's not terrible. If we're smart with the generator and we're smart with our coal collection, we can build another resource hut here. We have plenty of staff now, plenty of workers. I think that's going to be a pretty good start. So that's going to be it for now. If you follow this guide, you'll be in a very solid position. We've got the wood solid going. We've got steel coming in. Or we'll have steel coming in from this thing. We've got plenty of coal. And we got food. Some raw food and our food cooking. Once this is up, this is going to be going full speed. It's going to be fine. And yeah, we'll get our next research done. So thanks for watching. If you guys liked the video, please drop a like. And if you really like the video, please consider subscribing. Yeah, and it'll be all amazing. And I'll catch you guys in the next video, okay? Peace out.